I'm live. I'm live.
Good evening, YouTube.
Well,
No, you don't on the side.
Yeah.
Like the funny bit.
Good evening, whoever's watching. Got one person watching so far. Say hello.
oh, mate.
Good evening, Jenny. How are you? Hope you're well, hon. Jenny is Bob's daughter.
Hello, Jenny, Bob's daughter.
Alright, let's do some sharing, guys. And get the numbers up and running. She says, hi Petra, I'm well, thank you.
Have you got them?
Wait, no, I left them in yours.
Do you have them on the other morning?
We'll go get some socks.
Go and get some socks for you.
Right, got two people watching now. Right, guys, what I'm going to do this evening, I'll just wait for three people. Good evening, Foxy GG. What I'm going to do is a couple of things this evening, guys. You'll get to meet my grandson, Lewis John. God bless him, little love art. Yeah, please.
What side do you want it?
There, please.
Star thinks it's on her.
Well, she normally sits here with me. Oh, Foxy GG is Lexi. Well, I never. Hello, Star. No, get down. Well, I never thought that would be you, Lexi. Foxy GG is Lexi. Ugh. Did that dog? Did one of you go just? Oh, did you just fart, or was that the dog?
No, I think I gave the chair.
Well, it doesn't say it on the bother book, mate, you're lying.
No.
Good boy, well done.
Cheap.
Go sit next to your granddad, say good
Chair,
evening.
let's say hi to everybody. Hi. everybody.
Right. What we'll do is we'll put the camera up a bit just so everyone can see you, Luke.
Hi.
There we go. And oh look, there's ugly Jordan in the background.
Ugly.
Sorry, there's Jordan in the background. Weird, isn't it? You're on TV, Lewis. You're on TV.
Do you want the big lights off?
Oh, I don't know. It's all right, mate. They don't see your face most of the time anyway, because we'll put the camera back down in a minute. Oh, look, Jordan MUFC has said hello. Said hi, Lewis, and so you've got to say hi, Jordan MUFC.
Hi, Jordan.
MUFC.
Yeah.
And say hi to Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
So you've got to look at the camera and say, "Ooh," and then say hi to Foxy Gigi.
Hi, Foxy Gigi.
You know who Foxy Gigi is? Lexi. You know Lexi? You know Hannah's little sister? There you go. See, there we go. Right. What we're going to do, guys, Lewis is going to do a little bit of wood burning this evening. Not yet, in a little while. Right, I've just got a couple of little bits to finish off on one project, and then I will do the outline for his burn. I'll do the outline for his burn. There you go. A bit more forward. There's Lewis's burn. See, Foxy Gigi said hi, and big smiley faces. Lexi said hi to you.
Hi.
She's a little bit older than you. She's 10, Lexi is.
So she's 2 years older
So
than
she's
you.
2 years older than you.
Close, though.
Close, yeah. Seems like a dark question. Does it cause much smoke enough to set fire alarms off? Jordan, no, it doesn't, mate. Not at all. Well, I haven't set any alarms off yet. No more than the cooking.
My frying pan is worse.
Yeah, Mum's frying pan's worse. Right, here we go. Good evening, Mally. Hey, Lewis, Mally's there. Look. Mally's there. Say hello to Mally. Here you go. Say hi, love, Mally.
Hi, Mally. Let's all say hi to Mally.
Hi!
There we go. Are you going to do some of the Ask Neil one, Foxy? Well done. Good girl. Sooner that's done, the better. And you can give it to her and forget about it. Right. What I'm going to do tonight, guys, is I'm just going to finish it off this one. Just do a bit of the lettering at the top here for RCT 27 Squadron. And then we'll move on to Lewis's wood burn.
He's gone on a pad for a bit, how are you?
Lewis has gone onto the iPad for a little bit, whilst I sort this bit out. This shouldn't take me too long, guys. As you know, it's only just lettering. Remember, guys, can you ask you all to press the old share button onto your Facebook or your internets and your Twitch and your twats and whatever else. What?
You said about the comments and that. You can't like chat and communicate with download the app.
Yeah, I've been reliably informed. As you all know, guys, I'm not clever at this internet garbage. So I've been informed, if you can't see the live chats, what you need to do is download the YouTube app. And then that will enable you to see the chats and to join in. I don't know. I'm just going by what I've been told. Good evening, Mr. Wright. How the devil are you, lady?
I've not even got a single shot. Just can you get them try it now? I'm doing a trial on him. Okay. That's me. Because you press that, you'll get one. Literally, I don't know.
Yeah, no dramas, Mally. Just send it through to on the either the Burnt Therapy page, mate, or my own personal one, obviously, because you're on my friends list. And I'll have a look, see what we can sort out.
You're having a nice time. You look happy.
Jenny, is Dad coming on this evening?
I love you.
You should get the really strongest one.
Lily's going to get touched now. Do you want to see Grandad?
Okay, fine.
Dad, Dr. wants to say hello to you quickly.
Okay.
She might not hear you.
Well, she can hear.
Hey, pretty girl.
This goes.
How are ya? Cool. You right? You having fun?
She looks lovely.
Good. Good. Happy days.
That's super fantastic.
Your arrow, where are you going? He's going to kill you. What the hell?
Well, we've got 8 people watching now. Happy days. Guys, if you haven't already, can I ask you to press the subscribe button so we can get the numbers up there? That way you will get to know when I'm actually going live. You'll get a notification to say I'm going live. Saves me emailing everyone saying, woohoo, I'm going live. And for God's sake, can somebody...
Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh. Well, all he needs to do, Jenny, he doesn't actually have to come onto YouTube. But if he goes onto the normal Burnt Therapy page, the link for YouTube for this video should be on there. So you should be able to watch it from that platform.
You can watch it, but you can't comment or anything.
The only problem is, yeah, as Petra just said there, the only problem is you won't actually be able to comment on the live feed.
You don't actually have to shoot, you just need to get it on there.
What I may do in the coming days is just alternative, or the next couple of weeks or whatever, alternative between the 2 platforms, because I do appreciate and understand we've got a lot of people following us on the on the Facebook page, and I don't want to just dump them. Right, there you go. That one there is pretty much done. There we go. Pretty much done. All it needs is a bit of a rub down, varnished, and paid for. Which is always quite nice, to be fair. Right. What we're going to go on to next is...
Why don't you do movies on Bob on Burnt Therapy?
Good evening, Keith. How are you? Right, what we're going to do now is another one of my little things that I do is little treasure boxes for kids or grown-ups or whoever, really. Makes no difference. Whoever wants them. These are little small boxes, 13 centimetres wide, 10 centimetres wide. Yeah, 10 centimetres wide and 7 centimetres in height. Couple of little hinges on the back and a little clasp to lock it. Fantastic for the kids, because the kids seem to think that's their little treasure boxes. This one is for Lewis John, who is my grandson, 8 years old. He has done 1 or 2 little burns, nothing fantastic yet. However, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the burn of the outline on this one for him. and then he's going to try and do a bit of a block filling. It doesn't matter if it gets messed up, because at the end of the day, it's for him and it's his. And he wanted to do a bit of burning this evening because he's having another sleepover at Nanny and Grandad's. Right, so we'll crack on with that. As always, guys, a little tip for you when I'm doing the boxes.
I'm not gonna retire.
Okay, sweet. So your name's not Kevin?
Silence. Silence. Don't do this to me. Oh.
Foxy, what do you mean you've got one that you can try burning? I thought you had one that's already been done. Absolutely, absolutely. Why not, Lexi? Right, when I do the boxes, guys, I use a rolled up towel. Okay, a tip a very good friend of mine gave me, because otherwise what's going to happen is when you're doing the burn, let's have a look. When you're doing the burn without any support on your wrist, you're going to end up hurting yourself. She just left the room, Adi. She's gone into the other room now. Adi says hello, Mrs. H. Hello, Mr. Wright. There you go. Right, so what I do is I use a towel to support my wrist. Yeah, absolutely. Why not, Lexi? Maybe one of those images I gave you this evening, or sent you this evening, you could use one of those to, try out. So as you can see, guys, on the video there, my wrist is supported by the rolled up towel. What it brings is it brings you back up towards the height of the box.
For classic home-cooked British foods with a contemporary rustic atmosphere, come to the Barn Restaurant. Enjoy our frequently changing menu in a newly refurbished yet authentic barn setting. Designed at the M47 Taunton St John.
So where are you this evening, Lex? Are you upstairs or downstairs?
Special dishes midweek. We're also the ideal venue for your wedding reception, party, or family celebration. Book online at barnrestaurant.co.uk. Julie from Warrington was absolutely adamant she didn't have any PPR. To 6077. That's begin to 6077 now. If you drive a BMW, Audi, Mercedes, VW, in fact, any make and model of modern vehicle, give it the attention it deserves. Popularity approved garage, we specialize in servicing all makes and models of German cars, providing you with genuine parts and enabling you to keep your warranty valid. Professional, independent, and family run. Call 6311 Search for us online. The home of 70s and more.
You all right, Loopy John? The reason, just the reasoning just behind why I'm doing this box, guys, is Lewis John has been telling a few of his friends at school what his granddad does, you know, to help his granddad with his washing machine head. And when Lewis said to them, oh, well, my granddad does burning, he burns pictures into wood. They went, no, he doesn't, no, he doesn't, no, he doesn't. So Lewis's idea behind me doing this, or us doing this evening, is when he goes to school on Monday, he can take this with him and he can show the kids and his teachers what his granddad and what he can do. I think what I may actually, thinking about it, guys, what I may actually do is when the next video I do is actually go live back onto the Burnt Therapy page on Facebook, but record it and then upload the video onto YouTube, because in that way all the people that follow me on Facebook that doesn't necessarily know how to use YouTube or like YouTube can still continue to join this, and obviously all those people in YouTube land can sit and watch them as well. We shall have a look. Good evening, Foxtrot. How the devil are you, mate? I'm rocking. You know your grandkids are getting brought up right when they're singing along to songs like Rocket Man. Good evening, Clive. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. I also just want to say thank you to Jenny for your post on Facebook today, putting the word for Burnt Therapy out there as well with a little trinket box for a little Maisie. Yes, mate, this is for my grandson. He's going to be doing a little bit of burning very shortly. I'm going to get him onto the pen. It doesn't matter if this gets messed up because it's for him and he wanting to do a bit of burning tonight. So that's exactly what he's going to do. All right, Loops. You want to come over and say hello to everyone?
Hi, everyone.
There is Lewis John. what you'll see shortly, guys, is proof. I mean, a lot of you won't know Lexi, but the guys that have obviously migrated over from Facebook to watch this will know Lexi Lou, my little cheerleading squirrel mong. That's only 10 years old. She does wood burning, and she absolutely loves doing her wood burning, and she's getting absolutely amazing at it. I've just sent her some more images today for her to practice on. She's 10 years old, guys. Lewis is only 8, but it just goes to prove there isn't an age limit to start learning something that interests you. Right, what we're going to do now, guys, is I am going to hand over to Lewis John. Now, I'm going to go through obviously the safety aspect again for him. Right, just put your pen down a second, buddy. Okay, we're going to go through the safety aspects again for Lewis, just to make sure that he still remembers it all. Okay, pen. Where do we not touch from?
This.
Okay, we don't touch there. And where does our fingers not go past? Yeah, so anything on the metal bit. Okay, right. So as an example, if you look there, it's a good thing I've not got it on yet, isn't it? Your finger will nearly be touching that. Okay, so I think you should do this one. All right. Now, when you're doing the boxes, if you use that like that, it helps a bit better. You take your time, you don't push down too hard, and you're happy. Yeah? Right. Say hello to everyone.
Hi.
Right, Lewis John is 8 years old, guys. I'm now going to turn the machine on, and you'll get to see him doing a bit of wood burning. Happy? Cool. Right, what do we do first?
Wait for it
We
to
wait. Yeah, except you don't put your finger on. But what do we do first? Outlines. Nice and slowly.
just because you'll get the holes in.
Do you want to use a spoon? The spoon bit? Or is that all right like that?
That's all right like this.
You're doing patterns, are you?
Yeah, that's it.
So slowly, mate. Good boy. There you go, guys. See, 8 years old, doing a bit of wood burning, doing his own wood burning. So when he goes to school to show his friends on Monday, they can turn around to him and say, well, actually, go and have a look on YouTube because I'm on there. He's doing it to his design, what's coming out of his head. Like I said, guys, with all of the burnings, you know, it's more about therapy and expressing yourself. Lewis's mum is sat behind us, keeping a nice close eye on us. Do you want to use the spoon one, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. Just going to change the pens for him, guys, just so he can use the spoon. For what he's doing, it's a little bit easier for him.
You said hi to everybody.
Yeah.
You got it.
I did.
I know, it just come on there.
Okay. Happy?
Put your hand back on your pillow if you're cold. Wrap your arm a bit then. What, sorry? Like that.
Watch what you're doing. You've got to remember, you've always got to remember what you're doing and keep an eye on what you're doing. I'll put the temperature up a bit more for you.
Okay.
Don't push down too hard, remember?
Because then it'll leave a hole.
Yeah, and because it bends the wire, doesn't it? Quite funny actually, guys, because I've got a friend, very good friend, he's actually on here this evening, Adrian Wright. He was listening to what I was watching last night's video, and I said something on there, and he said to me, he said afterwards, he said he'd been looking for an inspirational quote, and it popped into his head of what I actually said on the live video last night, which was every day's a learning day. Well, he went and burnt that today, last night, on a nice piece of wood, and he's got it hung up in his room already, in his man cave. Or he'll be going in his man cave once he's sorted it out.
Was he doing something?
Yep.
We have to wash hands because mine used to be like this.
Oh, you're now back as 80. Right.
Hi, Adi.
Yeah, so that's please. Nice and slowly, Loops. Just give us that second, Lewis. Try not to push down too hard, watch you don't burn yourself. Good lad. Well done. Got a little audience. You've got 8 people watching you, Lewis,
Say hi,
on the
everyone.
internet.
Yeah, I am 8.
I know, you are 8 and you've got 8 people watching. How cool's that?
You say hi to everybody.
Hi.
You
Better
concentrate.
concentrating.
Better on concentrating, mate. Good, in it, Loops. It gets rid of everything in your head because you're concentrating on that. Yeah.
What thing is? You want your phone on charge for a bit, Bobby?
Yes, please.
Jenny says you're doing a grand job there, Lewis.
Thank you, Jenny.
And the little woodshed,
Thank you.
the little woodshed says looking good. And Zero Foxtrot, which is the one Grandad did last night,
That one there,
Doing
the YouTube one that you said.
the YouTube one, is doing a great job there, buddy, from the Foxtrot family.
Thank
My
you.
son Dabs too.
Thank you.
You got 9 people watching now, Loops. Ooh, you get famous. Okay. Foxy Gigi, Lexi, said, that's great. When I first started, I was all over the place.
Thank you.
Lexi.
Thank you, Lexi.
But look how good you are now, Lex.
Doing a good job, buddy.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Yeah, just leave that bit there, and then we'll do that bit after.
Just do the big bits. Leave the little niggly bits for Grandad, yeah? Nice and gentle so you don't bend it. Good boy.
Oh, look, your mum's trying to get in on the action. Lewis.
No, that's why I'm not even near it. Good job. Careful, because it's hot, sweetheart.
I didn't hurt myself, I just wanted to jump it.
Yeah, but obviously when you put that on there, it's going to make the wood hot, so you need to be a bit careful. Go on. Yeah.
That's nice and gentle. If you hold the pen a little bit further down, it'll be easier for you to control. Okay? See how much easier it is?
That's my first one finished.
Find out the pen. Right, turn it around so people can see. Go a bit forward. Going a bit forward so they can see. Oh, hang on. We'll put the camera down a bit.
My first one finished. And everybody who's watching, thank you for watching.
And thank you for your nice comments.
And thank you for your nice comments. Thank you very much.
Hand over to Grandad now.
Yeah.
Grandad's going to finish it.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And I'll do that.
You want to do that one as well?
Yeah.
Well, you want to do that now then? Yeah? Okay. He's now going to do, guys, he's now going to do his second little ninja guy. Mrs. Foxtrot said you have done a brilliant job.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't do the dagger.
Yeah. The
The
sword.
two daggers. Good. Granddad will do those for you. You do all the big stuff. I'll put you on camera now so people can see you doing it. Yeah. That's because you're too busy doing something. Right, you need to say to Mrs. Foxtrot that she has to make her husband a brew. So tell her.
You have to make your husband a brew.
What's her name? Mrs.
Mrs. Fox.
Trot.
Mrs. Fox.
Ah,
Is it?
Lexi said that she didn't see, so you need to turn it around so Lexi can see it again.
There it is, my first one.
You do the other one now.
It's a right little YouTuber
Oh.
chatting away to him.
Oh, he does, because he makes me do videos of him. Like, he tells me.
And Jenny says, Lewis, that's ace.
What did he say to Jenny?
Thank you.
No, not really, Jenny. I don't, no. Not varnish. The Turks for cleaning my paintbrushes and that sort of thing, maybe.
Did you show Lexi it again?
Yeah, she did. He did.
Oh, because she thought I didn't see.
Yeah, no, he showed us after that.
Did I do that?
Nice and gently.
Do you think it's hard? Do you want to tell the people if you think it's hard or what you like about it?
I like about it that if any people do wood burning, it's a good learning strategy. Wait, I don't know about this, but it's something to be proud of when you've done it.
It's a good achievement, isn't it?
Makes you feel good about yourself that you've done it. And the little wood workshop or the little woodshed says, awesome job there, Lewis.
Thank you.
What kind of stain are you or varnish are you using, Jenny?
Are you looking for work? Is it time for a change? Job KO Limited are offering candidates the opportunity to work in a number of roles in the construction, industrial, commercial and driving sectors. If you need work, if you're looking for that something new, Job are there for you. To find out more,
Can you take it to school on Monday? You can go show Miss Webb, can't you? Or Miss Clifton. I'm sure they'd love to see what you did with Grandad.
Yeah. And maybe I can tell them to watch the channel.
You could. What's the page called?
Lewis?
No.
I don't know.
Bird Therapy.
Yeah, burnt ferret. See if I can remember.
Then you can tell them that that's your granddad.
A
And
B&Q one. That's probably why it's giving you a light head. You're not supposed to be sniffing it though.
that Arsenal is looking terrible, Dad. Foxy Gigi.
Hmm?
This Arsenal is looking terrible.
Send me a picture, Lex.
You're going to go over these little bits? That's my nail you nearly burnt off.
Yeah, well, keep your fingers out of the way, Mum.
That's okay.
It's not your fault, Lewis. It's her fault.
I
for
should have
putting
put
it
my
in there.
finger there, but and it's only my nail, so it's fine.
We're just gonna do these little bits.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh god, none of them. Then you can go up to here because obviously that's the
Yeah, I'm
last.
not gonna do this bit just because it's part of this house. But I'm just gonna do this bit. Actually, I won't do it.
Nice and slow. Good boy. Is the temperature really high on that?
No, it's only on 7.
You must be pushing down a bit. Don't push so hard, darling, because it's
I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm going on this head.
just rub it on the wood nicely, just like that. Yeah.
Lexi, that looks fine. With the tool that you're using, there's Lexi's one she's doing at the moment.
Cool.
With the tool that you're using, hun, that is absolutely fine. You're doing a really good job there. Really good job. Carry on the way that you're doing it, and that will be absolutely fantastic. And I'm sure she'll be happy with that.
I wonder how many people are watching.
And there's 6 people watching.
6 people.
Yeah.
Okay. Because last time I had 10.
Yeah, but some people busy as well, darling. They only pop on quickly, say hello and that.
Okay.
You've had lots of nice comments, haven't you?
One of the good things.
That is.
And as long as you're having good fun.
Yeah.
Zero Foxtrot's wife has just messaged me, and she says, your little grandson is doing an awesome job, and his treasure box is definitely a wood burner. He is definitely a wood burner and a YouTuber in the making. So well mannered and well done, Lewis.
Thank you.
And her name is Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler. Finished. That's the part of the
Yep. Okay. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah? Okay. We'll
Watch
turn that
Brendan's
off.
hand.
Right, so what you need to do now is turn it around
Show it up.
and show everybody. Okay. That's what Lewis has done so far, guys. Obviously, all the intricate stuff I'm going to do for him and tidy it. I'm not going to tidy it up too much because it's his wood burning, not mine. And it, to
Someone
be fair,
said, the little woodshed said, wow.
and to be fair, it's for his first one at 8 years old, I think it's pretty amazing. And I reckon Lexi Lou
said, wow, that's amazing.
Lexi Lou and Lewis John can actually probably end up starting their own little business soon.
Jenny said, that's brilliant.
Jenny said, brill.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for all your nice comments.
Thank you for all your nice comments. Thank you for watching as well. And I hope you actually have enjoyed this tour of me doing some wood burning on my new thing. My first,
It's a trinket box.
trinket box.
Treasure chest.
Treasure chest box.
Treasure
You
chest.
can put all your little special stuff in, can't you?
Yeah. In here. And it's all clear.
Maybe we can put some fabric in it, like Grandad did with the other ones.
Fabric.
Yeah, to make it all soft.
Yeah.
Keep all your precious bits in.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Good boy, Lewis. Well done, buddy.
Yep, of course you can go and show Nanny. Right, Lewis is just going to go and show his nanny what he's done with his box so far, guys. Oh, sorry, wrong chair. There you go. Back on my chair. Once he brings it back, I will go do all the little outlining bits for him and just tidy it up a little bit. I'm not going to do too much on it because it's his wood burning, not mine. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, absolutely, Jenny. He's same way as I brought the girls up. You know, he's been brought up, and his sister's been his sister and his nieces, cousins, and all that sort of stuff are all brought up the same way. Like, manners don't cost anything. Please and thank you goes a hell of a long way. So all I'm going to do is just tidy it up a little bit, not too much. And then what we'll do over the weekend when I finish work, because I'm working this weekend, first event of the year, whoop whoop, with the old burger van. Doing a bit of husky racing tomorrow and Sunday down in Thetford Forest. I've been led to believe there's a few people message me saying they can't get onto the YouTube channel for some reason. Keeps asking stupid amount of questions. So they've just given up the ghost. So what I'll be doing, guys, is my next burn, I'll be doing it back onto my Facebook page. So if you're YouTubers, feel free to jump over onto Facebook, Burnt Therapy on Facebook over the next couple of days. Give the page a like. And join us on there for our next burn, which will be a military-based one, military-themed one. I will show you it shortly, the template. But also there's another one I'm looking at doing, which is, for me, I would say post-traumatic stress disorder orientated. It's all about demons. And the Grim Reaper. It's quite strange trying to do a wood burn in the same style as an 8-year-old's, to try and blend both two styles into one. Lewis John comes over to my house quite often. Those that know me know that anyway. He spends a lot of time at my house. Me and him are actually best friends. When I'm feeling down, he'll come and cheer me up. When he's feeling down, I'll cheer him up. We bounce off each other. He is a mini me, to be fair. Right, guys, I'm going to leave that one there as it is. Okay. You don't really need to see my ugly mug anymore. It's all right with Lewis, obviously, because I don't mind people seeing him doing what he's doing. There you go, there's Lewis John's little trinket box. What I'm going to do over the weekend is put a little bit of blue felt inside in the bottom and the top, varnish it up, and that'll be done for him. So that's it, guys. I'm not sure if you all seen what we were doing last night, the Zero Foxtrot YouTube channel. Been introduced to Mrs. Foxtrot this evening. Become quite chatty with Mr. Foxtrot. It's now framed. It's now varnished and ready to be packed up and sent off. I should just get rid of that light shine off of it for you. That's the one that we done last night, guys. There we go. I think it'll turn out absolutely amazing. And I know he's happy with it. Going to chuck that onto the Instagram page tonight, I think. Now he's happy, now the varnish is dried and it's framed up and all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Lex. Yeah, so that's that one for Zero Foxtrot YouTube channel. Give him a like, give him a subscribe. I think he's close to 7,000 now. Let's get him over to 7,000 subscribers. I think we've got 16 or something at the moment. But we'll get there. We will get there, guys. And all of you lot will be remembered as the ones that came first. But yeah, that's Zero Foxtrot's one. Have a look at his YouTube channel, military orientated. And I do believe he's going to be giving this away to one of his subscribers. So that's that one. The other one I've done, finished off this evening. From start to finish, obviously making the plaque itself. Shaping it, sanding it down, smoothing it out, and then obviously doing the design and the wood burning on top for a good friend of mine, Ross, 27th Squadron, Royal Corps of Transport, that no longer exists. But he was in there in the Royal Corps of Transport, so, you know, thank you, Lexi. Yeah, so this is for Ross. Obviously, a little bit more work to do, a bit of a rub down, just to brighten up a bit, and then sanded and varnished. Now, what else have I got to show you? What else have I got to show you? This one's a bit of one that's going to be done soon, which I'm still working on. Again, I've made the plaque out of wood. Actually made the wood by gluing a couple of pieces of wood together, waiting for it to dry a couple of days, and then yeah, put it out to the shape of the plaque design. And I'm in the process of obviously getting the template on there at the moment, which, because it is quite detailed, will take quite a lot. No, I don't use a. I am in great shape, Jenny. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, little woodshed. No, I don't use a jigsaw. I have a bandsaw to do all this little intricate work. You wouldn't get, well, you could do it with a jigsaw, but you know, you wouldn't be able to get this. Well, you could. It'll take you a lot longer to get it into this shape. So yeah, that's that one. And the one that I'm looking at, I've seen today, a friend of mine out in Spain, ex-serviceman again. It's quite weird, really, because he's just had a tattoo done, and at the same time of him putting a picture of his tattoo on Facebook, I came across a picture on the internet, and I downloaded it and printed it out. And then about 3 minutes later, he put his picture of his tattoo on. So I'm going to, and it's for his demons, his PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder demons. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to burn the picture at some stage. Don't know when, whenever I feel like it, to be fair. So yeah, it's quite dark and scary, but it is what it is. So it's having post-traumatic stress disorder.
See you later.
See you later, chicken. I love you.
Okay. He was
Right,
going
bye.
to give you a kiss,
Yeah.
but you're not on the
Oh,
Oh, come on, give me a hug.
No, you've licked me before.
I have licked you before. Oh, okay. Hello, Jordan.
Besides my grit old melon compared to yours.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, but yours is full of fresh hair.
I just whacked him on the head and it echoed.
So yes, guys, that's the one I'm going to be doing. Yeah, at some stage. See you later, chick. See you later, dude. What I may actually do is, oh look, Star's come to say hello this evening. Yeah, you're not said hello to everyone this evening, Star. Thank you. Yeah, I may, once that one's done, is auction it off on my Facebook page, and whatever it's raised, whatever it raises will go to Stand Easy Charity, who is the charity that's helping me, and there's also another charity that I've been put in contact with that's helping me with my post-traumatic stress disorder. So there you go, guys. I've also made some business cards. If you want to take note. Nothing fancy, you know, just let me, there we go, look. Bit of focus on the situation. There you go, burn therapy, personalised wood burnings. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and obviously here, YouTube. Anyway, guys, right, that's it for the night. I've got a bit of an early start tomorrow. Got an event this weekend, so I've got to drag that trailer out. Oh, my joys! To go feed some people in the forest. Go and feed some people in Thetford Forest that are racing huskies. As Lewis John said, yeah, as Lewis John said, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for taking the time out of your lives to sit here and listen to me yap on. I'd love to come to Cheshire, but I'm not sure if I'd make it. Never mind a bloody 18-foot trailer and my truck, Jenny. You'll have to come over when Dad comes over. If he ever gets his arse in gear, that is. Anyway, I shall speak to you all later. Thank you all very much again. Next video I'm doing will be on the Facebook page. Probably, well, it won't be this weekend because I'm working this weekend. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and see you all soon. Good night, and thanks for watching.